So how's it going today, guys? Back here with another video. Today we're going to be opening up some of these new perfect build packs here in NBA 2k24 Myteam, man. So let's just get into it. Let's see what we have got going with this set. We have Amethyst Larry Bird, who is one of the cards needed to lock in for Diamond Kevin Durant, who will be out in... I don't know if they're going to stretch this out over the course of 5 weeks or if it's just going to be a couple weeks. Honestly, I mean, that information might be available. I'm just not really sure, but I think that it's going to be another case of, the Shaq lock-in. It's going to be 150, couple $100 to lock it in if you're just buying the cards outright. But Larry Bird looks all right. He doesn't look like he's anything special. Same with Allen Houston. Channing Frye looks like he's going to be pretty good, though. He's got low speed and everything, but pretty much all the centers in the game right now have low speed, so that's not really too much of an issue. Going to be a really good stretch big, I would say. Patty Mills is kind of, I just don't know, he's kind of mid. Chuck Person, really good for a Sapphire. I think he's available in the agendas as well, so that's a big dub. Duncan Robinson, his release just is not the best, which is unfortunate because I love Duncan Robinson, but not going to be as good as like a Mike Miller, or definitely not as good as like a Kyle Korver, but kind of that similar type of card though, so maybe if you don't want to buy Kyle Korver, you'd be fine with running him and Mike Miller is what I would say. So kind of a mid set overall is what is kind of what I would say. I mean, the two top tier cards are kind of just meh. Larry Bird's always just kind of meh, which is unfortunate, I mean, there's been some good, like, Larry Bird's in the end game before and that, but I just don't know about Larry Bird, man, truthfully. So we have these deluxe packs here that have a 36% chance at a Sapphire, 13 at a Ruby, and 3% at an Amethyst. And then we do have these base packs here with a 10% chance at an 84, which is a Sapphire, 2% at a Ruby, and a sub 2 for an Amethyst. Now, they did kind of bring in the idea that I was talking about like a week ago, where they have expensive packs with good odds and cheaper packs with not as good of odds. So they're about a quarter of the price. So I think we're going to start out with the base packs, man. We might end up finishing out with a couple of these deluxe packs if we're not pulling anything, but yeah, man, that's kind of how we're going to start things off. Before we do start ripping packs, though, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. We'll be doing a giveaway at 500 subscribers. Don't want to miss out on that. And also leave a like on the video, man. That is always much appreciated. But without further ado, let's start ripping and see what we can get ourselves into. So first base pack here, what have we got? We've got an emerald. So anything below a sapphire is going to be a league card. I still have yet to pull a single holographic card all year, which is kind of crazy. To be honest, I've seen a lot of other people pulling holos. Imagine if I just called that right there. So we do have another emerald here, Chris Middleton, who I already do have. And at this point, man, if you're wanting to play this game no money spent, or even if you are spending money, I would just recommend buying the cards. I mean, packs are kind of, they're not really the way to go right now in my team. They definitely were in the past, when, especially last year when cards were going for so much MT, but at this point I just don't know, man. I think you're better off just buying the cards. So we have not gotten a perfect build card out of these packs yet, which is not too surprising. Got another gold here. We got Caleb Martin. Another gold. So maybe we should, yeah, I'm starting to think maybe we should try one of these deluxes, man, because those base packs are kind of cold. So yeah, 36, 13, and 3. So we should get a card from the set out of one of these, hopefully. It's a little bit over a 1 in 3 chance. And we do have a sapphire, so that should be a card from the set. It's going to be Chuck Person. I'm tempted just to do another one of those, and then I guess we can go and sell some stuff to do some more base packs. But I just don't know about the base packs. You got to get really, really lucky, man. Okay, we got an emerald, so that was a waste of like 12,000 MT right there, which is kind of unfortunate, but It is what it is. But I do really like that they did incorporate this, though. I think this is a huge dub, that you can buy cheaper packs, you know, for worse odds. I mean, that's an idea that I think that they should have incorporated probably at the beginning of the year, to be honest with you. So what have we got here? We got Caleb Martin. And also, too, I'd opened up my PlayStation Plus packs and pulled a Sapphire Damian Lillard, who is sellable, which was pretty unexpected. I would assume that the odds are probably the same as the base league packs with those. So pulling a Damian Lillard is pretty dope, I'm not going to lie. Alright, so 2 more base packs, man. And especially with those PlayStation Plus, I mean, I would have definitely expected those to be unauctionable cards, but they're not. They are or unsellable. I keep saying unauctionable, unsellable cards. Alright, so 2 more packs, man. Let's just see. Gold. Mike Conley again. That's the second Mike Conley. Alright, man. Final pack. Because I should probably grade that Duncan Robinson and that Dame Lillard. Another Emerald. Emerald Jaylen Brown. So yeah, I mean, I would probably stay away from these packs. If you want to go for broke and you're really big into opening packs or what have you, I'd probably go for this $10 maybe, but that's even more expensive. I mean, I think that the deluxe pack should be 10,500, and then maybe you know, make the odds of these base packs a little bit better. But I mean, that is kind of wishful thinking, but like, I think you should be able to buy a 10-pack box for like $20, which is 75,000 VC. So like half, or no, like 3/4 of the price that it is now. I don't think you should have to spend more than $20 to open up a 10 box. They do like to put that $20 at $50 though, which is 200k VC. So I guess I understand their logic with all this. That is for sure, man. I mean, I guess we can sell some of these coaches and go with like 1 more pack, man. Not a great idea. Not something that I would do. Not something that I would ever recommend. It's gonna take forever to sell some of this stuff, but gotta do it, man. We gotta do it for the culture. And I haven't really watched anyone open up any of these packs either, so I'm not sure, you know. And I'm sure that people that do open up the packs are not opening up those base packs. They're probably opening up the deluxe packs. I'm just going for broke. Yeah, and all these consumables, not these consumables, but like logos, jerseys, and stuff, they need a quick sell for more, man. I mean, they've always been like 250. Why are they like 50 now? I think that is really troll. Like, what's 50 MT gonna do for anybody? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think, you know, there's a lot of negativity surrounding this game mode this year, and I see where people are coming from. And I think, ooh, I did not want to customize this shoe, man. Come on, hurry up. I want to sell this shoe. I don't want to customize those all white Jordan 13s. I don't even think that's a real colorway. Alright, 1 more pack. So yeah, I guess what I was getting at is, you know, I think the auction house really was my favorite part of the game mode, probably besides packs. And without the auction house, you know, it's kind of just, that was a huge component of my team for years. And it's just such a different game mode. And kind of, it's made it a little bit worse. It's made it more pay to win, I feel like, without the auction house. It's made it more, you know, with the player market and everything, what they've been doing with that, I think it's so rough that you pay 140k MT for an amethyst and then it quick sells for 5,600. Why would it not just quick sell for the same amount that you pay for it? Or why can you not, you know, quick sell for maybe 10% less? Like they did the 10% tax on the auction house. I think that would be great, but an amethyst quick selling or any card quick selling for less than 50% of what you paid for it is blasphemous. I'm just gonna be honest. I mean, I think that is absolutely terrible. Alright, so we're gonna end off with the gold Jeremy Sochan, man. But yeah, anyway, man, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. There'll be, I think it's 4 more of these sets that'll come out of these perfect build sets. So this one's like a shooting themed one. So we're probably going to get like a defensive themed one. Amethyst Kawhi would be fire. That would be really dope. I bet they'll do that for the defensive one. That's my prediction. I bet we'll get a rebounding one. We already got Dennis Rodman, so I'm going to say, you know, we got an Amethyst Dennis Rodman, so we could get like a Sapphire Dennis Rodman. And then, who else is a good rebounder? We could get like a Ruby Andre Drummond in that one. And then maybe like an Amethyst Dwight Howard or someone like that. Would be kind of dope for the rebounding one. And I'm just thinking this because they've done this before. They've done these type of sets before, these theme sets like this. So rebounding, defense, shooting. They might do like a facilitating one, like a passing one. We already got John Stockton though. We already got Steve Nash as well. So I'm not really sure who they could do for that. Those would be 2 cards that I think they could definitely put in that set. And then, so it would be like facilitating, shooting, defending, rebounding. And other than that, I don't know what they could do, man. Maybe like yeah, I don't know. I mean, those are kind of the 4 main themes that I think they'll do, but that's kind of just my predictions. Yeah, again, though, hope you guys did enjoy the video, man. We'll be back. I don't even know if I'm going to be opening up packs Friday, because the Friday packs are so expensive, and without, you know, being at level 40, it is hard to make MT. Like, it's really easy to make MT when you're on the XP grind, because there's a lot of MT available within the season pass, which is dope. I think that's really dope. But then once you're done, you know, it's kind of like you're just making MT from scratch, basically. Like, you don't get any of those 15,000 MT boosts when you level up or anything like that. So a lot harder to make MT. So I don't know if I'll be opening up packs Friday. I'll probably just bring a video going over the cards, maybe open up a couple. Continue my top 5 list at some point. We've got the point guards and shooting guards done. We have small forwards, power forwards, and centers left to go, man. But Larry Bird, I don't know if he would make the top 5 small forwards. I really don't. Just kind of what I'm thinking there. He probably is like right on the edge. But yeah, again, for the 3rd time, hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. And we'll be doing a giveaway of 500 subscribers. Please make sure to leave a like on the video before you take off, and I will see you guys in the next vid.